Apologies for being slightly late. I was trying to figure out the last of the answers for the poll, which you would think that I would have done ahead of time, but I did not. So, you know. But I have the pictures up, or the poll up, excuse me. So let me get the picture where I can post it. Here we go. Okay, so the picture poll for today is: your main character encounters a cry for help. A purse snatcher has arrived, but who does the red lipstick mark purse belong to? And what does your main character do? Does your main character help the lady in pink with red accents on her scarf and shoes? Or does your main character help the lady in red and navy, or steal a bag for yourself? Or your character steals it for themselves, or mind your own business? What does your main character do? So depending on if you have a roguelike character or if you have a character who has thieving tendencies, maybe one of these ladies is a spy and you know the secrets are in the lipstick purse or something. So who knows what your character is going to do? That's up to you. So don't forget to vote in the poll for that. Yeah, so that is that. I took yesterday off from crochet. Did not crochet anything. So the newest things you guys have already seen, which are the big cat, to go along with the little black cat. So yeah, so I just have the big cat and the little cat as my most recent crochets. I have the body of the big dog, but I haven't finished figuring out how I'm going to adjust the head and ear sizes for the smaller body pattern. So I've got to figure out that. So yeah, which the size of the cat head surprised me once I got it done. So it's definitely big enough to be the dog head as well, because proportionately should be the same size, but we'll see. It's an experiment and we're going to figure it out. So, meanwhile, I looked up the author that made the crochet artiste. I don't know necessarily, like, you call them a needle artist or a fabric artist or whatever. Anyway, Megan Lapp. She has this book, and then she also has another book that is like a combination of like little imps and mushrooms, little critters, and I'm kind of tempted to also get that book. This book was a gift from Bestie, but I'm also tempted to get the mushroom imp book, because apparently you can take the combo, you can take all the different combos of like how to design the caps and the bodies and make a bunch of different combinations. So there's like thousands of combinations possible with the imp mushroom book situation. Let me actually go find it so I can show you what I'm talking about. But yeah, how have you been since I saw you last? It has been, yesterday was restful, but I didn't get much done. I did get a lottery ticket I haven't checked yet, so there's always a possibility that I might be rich by now, but maybe not. Anyway, so okay, so same lady that does crochet creatures of myth and legends, and okay, so we've got to swap the screen. Ooh, not at all. Okay, so this is under Megan Lap. I should really just go ahead and follow her. Anyway, so she's got top titles. Here we go. Crochet Impkins. So over 1 million possibilities. So yeah, that's kind of, I'm like, So like, I don't know if this is a strawberry or a radish, but like, I kind of like the little mushroom witch hat there, and the top hat is really cute. So yeah, so that's kind of like, do I get this as well? And can we look inside? Yes. Okay. Can we get sneak peeks? Okay, that's not quite what I was hoping for. So I guess this is just a cover image. So it's not going to show us like the back cover that shows sort of like the highlighted patterns. But anyway, so I kind of, look how cute. Look how cute. Yeah, that definitely looks like a strawberry. So there's that. And then Crochet Monsters. If you want more cute little monsters as well. But yeah, so there's that. So I'm like, do I need another book? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Who knows? Anyway, I still have not figured out any more of the flower crochet stuff that was from the website called Hook OK. Haven't done any more flowers yet, but I bought more yarn to do flowers, so I should probably, after I finish the big dog, go back to try some more flowers. But yeah, and then maybe I will at some point have the Mushroom Imp book arrive. Maybe. Anyway, hello, welcome. Daisy says hello. Your vampire main character would absolutely steal a handbag to give to his human girlfriend because he wants to impress her. Yes, that sounds about right for a character. For a vampire character who has a human girlfriend. Yes, Keiko says hi. Hello, welcome. Keiko is excited about the dragon on the Crochet Critter book. Yes. Oh, let me put the picture back up. There we go. Cool Gamer is here and says hello. Hello, welcome. Kate says, hi, I am at home today, chilling on the couch with my coffee, working on morning thoughts. Excellent. Good. Keiko says, not great this week. Oh no, but your day got better because you're excited for the first banter/bickering for the main character and the love interest in your fanfic. I'm glad that your fanfic is making your day better. That is awesome. So Keiko's asking, what streaming software do I use? I do use StreamYard. There is a free StreamYard tier that has the StreamYard logo. I have a step up, which I think costs $25 a month. And it allows me to stream for more hours per month, which streaming at the amount that I do, and I tend to go over on my, I don't cut it off at like right at 2 hours or right at 3 hours. I tend to go over. I realize that about myself. I have a hard time saying goodbye, but so I have one step up from the free tier, which allows me to stream for more hours per month. It allows me to take off the StreamYard logo and put my own logo if I so choose. I don't have a logo really, but and it also allows me to stream to potentially 2 locations. So I can stream to YouTube, and I can also stream to Twitch, or if I take the Twitch link off, then I can stream to Facebook or somewhere else. So I have that. Originally I attempted to also stream to Facebook, and then I got really weird trolls in, so I don't stream to Facebook. And then I attempted to stream to Twitch, but for whatever reason, the Twitch doesn't like how my streaming settings. I don't know. I've gone through it with like OBS, and I can't get Twitch to have a stable stream. And I've gone through StreamYard to Twitch, and I still can't get a stable stream. So I don't know if it's just like my internet. I don't know if it's something in my laptop, but I've changed laptops since I originally started and still can't get one, like a stable stream to Twitch. So for here on YouTube, it's perfectly fine most of the time. I mean, I do get occasional like glitches and stuff, which y'all have seen. But for the most part, I don't really have any issues connecting. The only time I really have like connectivity issues is when there's like a huge amount of storm in the area, or the ground is really saturated with water. And then there was the one point where that had happened, and then the power kept coming in and out, and they blew one of the internet nodes in my area, and it fried my previous laptop's modem. So all the information you did not want to know. Yes, I use StreamYard. So yeah, I use StreamYard, but the one tier up from free. But I would highly suggest, if you want to play with streaming, use their free tier. Absolutely use their free tier to get used to it, to get adjusted to it. If you don't really want to use StreamYard itself, YouTube has their own streaming capabilities. It's like a weird blend between OBS and StreamYard, in my opinion. But it felt like there were less options for like sharing your screen on YouTube itself. So I don't know, maybe they've changed it since the last time I've looked, but I do like StreamYard a great deal. So Megan says, hello, welcome. All right, so where in the world are you today is the question. The Bay Eyes. Yes. Today you're going to be working on prepping for college. Technically classes start tomorrow, but your econ 101 professor has already opened the class, so you're trying to get a head start. Yeah, if you can like read the stuff ahead of time, and like start prepping for discussion posts and all that, that'd be great. Are you back home now? Because I know you were in like Nevada last time I saw your Instagram. I think you were in. Were you in Nevada? Did I dream that? Question mark. Francis says, hello, here to lurk and get some stuff done. Excellent. You're in Nevada. Okay, for a few hours until your flight back to California. Okay. I did not dream it. It was not a fever dream. We're good. We're good. Okay, yay. Excellent. Okay. So I have two things that I want to accomplish today. One is I want to get next week set up in my Bujo, which is not going to be too difficult. Should not take too long. And then I want to get to revisions. Again, I'm already past my revision word count goal for the month, so I don't have to worry about that. So essentially, I'm just getting a head start on September's numbers in terms of things that I'm revising. So yeah, those are my two goals: is update the Bujo and get ready for revisions, which my fingernails were getting really long, and I clipped them all last night because I kept making typos. It's like, no. So hopefully now with my fingernails short, I won't be pressing the wrong keys. And also just like, maybe I'll just take more care. I don't think I can get rid of typos at all, because that's just not how my fingers work. But, you know. Megan says, my speed run across the US was fun, but exhausting. I can't wait to introvert at home, though. I love my BFF, but I need more time alone. Gotcha. Yes. Cat Dancer's kaleidoscope of books and stuff. What a fantastic username. Really enjoying the stream. Thank you. Thank you. Like the little turtle on there. Yes. Kate says, I double spaced and printed the first 4 chapters of book 2. So I'll be editing today too. Yes. Yeah, that is one thing that there's 2 ways to really print out things for edits for yourself. One is if you're sort of like doing comments rather than line edits. You can make the margins really wide so you can have space for comments in the margins. But if you're doing line edits, this is Kate's way is the way that I suggest, and so that you can have space to underline, move things, like make notations and whatnot for each line and sentence. Sometimes then if you're doing it that way, you don't have as much margin space, so you don't have space for like longer thoughts and more handwritten adjustments. But those are sort of like, so maybe developmental edits you would want for like the really wide margins, and then like line edits either like 1.5 spacing or double space. So Megan also says, hi to Cat Dancers, kaleidoscope of books and stuff. Also love the name. Yes. Excellent. Okay, let's take a sip of water because my throat is scratching. Again, sorry for clearing my throat. Okay, hopefully that helped. Not really, but we're gonna pretend it did. Okay, don't forget to vote in the picture poll, but I'm gonna take that off the screen at the moment, and we're gonna pull a card. Okay, we have the seahorse today. It is number 53, in case you need a number. Number 53. So the main message of the seahorse is watch and wait. Here is our little seahorse. Here we go. Hovering gracefully, the seahorse observes with the perspective of one who is not engulfed by the drama, remaining at a distance from all turbulence. The seahorse spirit answers at this time and to remind you of the need to be neutral and gain perspective. Your message from the seahorse is not my circus, not my monkeys. The spirit wants you to know that even if you are tempted to jump into the fray and try to fix things, the best way to serve yourself and others right now is to remain calm and simply watch and see. Another message here is that whatever your query, the seahorse asks you to step back from it. Be willing to explore things from different angles rather than a single angle, and just observe what is possible. From the perspective of the position of the neutral observer, you will discover a myriad of opportunities and a deeper understanding of what you seek and why. And you will then know beauty, truth, love, and wisdom. Okay, so we know the seahorse's opinion about our picture poll for the day. And of course, that would probably be the best answer for like in real life. But what is your main character going to do for the picture poll? But yes, in real life, training ourselves to sort of be like, not my circus, not my monkeys, when other people try to involve you in drama, is a boundary that a lot of us need to learn how to set. So, all right, let's go ahead and pull up whatever document we think we're going to be working on today. So here's mine. 2, go ahead and save it if you have already been working today. Number 2 is take a sip. Cheers. Number 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. Let's see. What should we start off with? Should we start off with... Do we need a warm-up sprint? Let's start off with Pug. Let's start off with this pug. Ellie is here. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Kate says, great card. Thank you. Excellent. You like drama, but not being involved. You want to eat popcorn and watch from the front row. Yes. Whereas Kara is getting from the therapist deck, Space Pegasus says, you are a fighter ever on words. Nice. Sip the coffee. Yes. Excellent. Good. You are now hydrated. Okay. Number 4 was if you need a break, take a break. We're going to start off with our stinky little pug. It is a silent timer. It will fart at you at the end, so be ready in 25 minutes to blame your pets, children, or significant other. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, the little pug says that Sprint did not stink. And I got a decent amount of setup done for next week. Now I'm on to the decorative portion. So I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this. So that's what we are doing. That might fit. That might fit. Yeah. Maybe. I'd have to do that one sideways. Okay, we'll figure it out. Anyway, so I've got the beginnings of next week. So I've gone with some of the flower and moon and the lantern stickers I was getting this past week. I started adding in some of the other stickers from my latest haul. I was like, I need to shake some of this imagery up, not just always have the same that was smaller. We can use that one. What about that one? Sorry. My brain has one gear a lot of times, and that is just sort of like focus on one thing to the exclusion of all others. But anyway, I think I have an answer in terms of that one. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do it on that side. Because that side doesn't have a crease. With the faux Dutch door where I'm folding things, some of the stickers that are like just a little too big have to go on the sort of like the two sides that are not going to be creased at all. So, but looks good. There it is. Looks massive, but it looks good. Anyway, how are we doing? Kate was staying hydrated with coffee. Jen popped in. Jen writes romance and says, make sure you hit the like button. Hey, Jules. I'm off to work in a bit, but wanted to say hello. Glad you stopped by. Mama Maggie is here. Hello, lovelies. You're here after your interview on Rita Slanina's channel. Where's the link to that? Here it is. Here is the author interview with Mama Maggie. And then here is Mama Maggie's Breaking the Block Writerly chat for today. Did I copy that again? Was that the other? Oopsies. We will attempt that again. That way we know for sure it's the right one. Okay, so first one is the one on Rita's channel. Second one is the one on Mama Maggie's channel. Make sure that you give those a like, a comment, a subscribe, support. All the supports. So says the person who's terrible at doing so, but is trying to do better. Keiko did Duolingo for the day. Excellent. Good. Daisy added a disclaimer to your self-help journal. Is this the one that you were writing? So you have to put in that, like, this journal is not meant to diagnose, not meant to be advice on your marriage, your financial situation, your medical situation, those kind of things? Or is it more of like, if you feel like you are in truly need of like desperate help, here's the hotlines? Is it that kind of thing? Or is it like you're adding a disclaimer for yourself while reading someone else's journal? Like, this part does not apply to you. Kara says, I forgot about the farting timer. They always correct me. Me too. That's why I love them so much. The very first one or two, I think, have the sort of like magic wind chime. And I wish I could go back and edit them, but I don't know how to edit them after YouTube has uploaded them. I don't know how to do that. So Megan got some advice from a stranger on the internet that really helped you with your preschool jitters. Oh, nice. Good. They shared something their mom used to say that you're going to write and pin to your corkboard. Don't borrow trouble from the future. Yes, because then you always have to pay it back with interest. Yes. Mom Maggie wants to know if Megan's power ever came back. I hope so. In Nevada this time of year, I would hope so, because yikes. AC is very much a necessity there. Ellie says you did 384 words, and did you just hear a fart? Yes, you did. You heard the stinky pug. The power did come back on after a while. Yesterday, you were in your state like 2 to 3 days ago. Time melts together. Yes, it does. You're welcome, Mom Maggie. Megan says, reason number 4 to study for economics, according to my professor, you will understand how to make statistics fun. For some reason, you highly doubt that. It's more like you will learn how to use statistics to prove your point in an argument, no matter what, because you can always make statistics look significant for one reason or another. That's how statistics work. Mom Maggie says, we had a really good topic this morning on breaking the block. Excellent. I'll be able to watch that then later tonight while I'm crocheting. Get some of that in. Kate says, that was a good sprint done. Your morning brain dump. Excellent. You love being home on the weekends. It's nice. It's 1 p.m. You're still in your PJs, sipping your coffee and the water here and there, and you'll get some outside time soon. It's your own journal that you're making. Your plan to publish it after your self-love project is successful. You use a mix of science-based methods and some woo-woo methods, so you want to be clear from that on the start. Gotcha. Mom Maggie says your answer for the poll is take the purse and see whose lipstick matches the tube in the bag. Ooh, now that is a good option too. Yes. Megan says it's actually really cold today. Oh, really? You're wearing a jacket. It's so cold. Well, it is more of an arid temperature. It's arid environment, so the colds are colder and the hots are hotter. That's fun in terms of statistics. You like winning arguments, right? Yes. Borrowing trouble, but you have to pay it back with interest. Yes, you do. I mean, that's what paranoia and anxiety do, right? You're worrying about it forever when you don't need to, and it just keeps sort of like compounding. So it's just like interest. So, yes. Okay, so I have just a little bit more to do in this bullet journal, and then I can swap to I've really been enjoying I have both the water tracker, which I've been like hit or miss using, But I've really been enjoying just sort of like a small notation for myself every day of like what did I eat? um, because it feels like the days blend together. And so like what did we have for dinner on Tuesday? I don't know. So when it comes time to throw out leftovers, I have to sort of recall and remember like what did we have a week ago, and like anything that's older than that needs to get gone. Anyway, it's helpful for now until it's not. So, all right, we've done a 25-minute. Now we need a 30-minute for our secondary sprint. Our secondary sprint is always the self-promo sprint. So if you have something that you want to promote, now's your chance to do so. Let's do the rainbow record. We have not done the rainbow record in a while. So let's do that one. And again, this one is silent, so you can choose whatever music you feel like using, or no music at all. Okay, so 1, save your document. 2, make sure you take a sip of whatever it is that you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back to that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4, make sure if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was sprint number 2. How did we do? I did pretty well. I got, let's see. I got 900 words exactly. That's a good start. Thank you, Mama Maggie, for the link parade. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. So thank you, Mama Maggie, for the links. And don't forget that was the second sprint. So make sure if you have anything to do self-promo wise, pop that in the chat so we can read about it. Megan asked Mom Maggie, were you the reason I got sucked into researching people's inner voices or lack thereof? I learned so many interesting things. It was a really fun diversion yesterday. I think this was in terms of one of the chats. Yay for the rainbow record. Mom Megan says, that's interesting. I'm glad you enjoyed the hunt. Yes. Megan's going to head out in a bit. You want to watch some videos on note-taking methods using Obsidian. Excellent. You might write a little bit about the topic of inner voices or inner narration. I guess I have to go watch and figure it out. Might write a little bit about it, although now that you have school, you don't know how much time you'll have for fun side writing projects. For the moment, focus on getting adjusted to school. You can always add on some writing once you have gotten adjusted. JK is here and says, hello, everybody. What are you guys working on? Now I am working on revisions. So that's what we're working on. Andy is here. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You're doing some stream hopping and lurking here and there. Excellent. And also to Mama Maggie, a good interview with Rita. Excellent. This is where I had the Bujo ready for next week. My water refilled to the top. And then started revisions. JK is doing pretty well, working on revisions for Project Sugar and Spice, or at least trying to. Also watching James Bond with your mom to fall asleep. Nice. Stacy is here. Hello. Welcome. Glad to see you. Here's where Mama Maggie has started the link parade. So again, thank you, Mama Maggie. Here is Stacy's channel. Make sure you're subscribed to everybody. Here is JK's channel. Here is Andy's channel. And also Mama Maggie says thanks to Andy. Here is Megan's channel. Here is Kate M's channel. Here is Daisy's channel. Here is Ellie's channel. Here is Kara's channel. Here is Keiko's channel. JK says thanks for the promotion. Here is Mama Maggie's channel. Make sure you're subscribed. JK says if anybody's interested in seeing character art for your bakery rivals romance work in project, consider donating to JK's character art fund. Ellie says, thanks, Mom Maggie. It's a nice thing to come back after some grocery hunt delivery fiasco. They put the bleach in the same bag as the porridge oats, and the bleach leaked all over the oats. Oh, no. Had to lodge a complaint as that can be quite dangerous. Really? Yeah, absolutely. Did they refund it? Did they replace it? What was the outcome of it, or do you not have an outcome yet? Daisy says, thanks for the shout out. Stacy says to Ellie, that is scary. Emma is here. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Ellie is also working on a zero draft today. Excellent. Like button booped. Thank you very much. Coming over from Andy's stream. Welcome. Kate's got about 90 words here. There. You got stuck doing an outline for book 3 when you wanted to edit. sometimes that's just how things happen, right? So it's okay, though. It's all progress and all productivity. All right. We've had 2 silent timers. I think I'm going to swap to one that has some, and we're going to go with the 30-minute waterfall timer. They refunded it quite quickly. They said they're escalating the complaint to the store, which is what you were going for. Okay, good. Good. All right. So 30 minutes, third sprint. 1, save a document. 2, take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4, make sure if you need a break, take a break. Here we go, 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. How we doing? Um, I'm making some progress, I think. Um, at least somewhat. I did get some writing done, and then I paused to kind of think over how I want to adjust something. Um, it's one of those things that if I'm going to adjust it seriously, is going to impact more than I would like to revise. But I'm just trying to think of if there's any other way to do it than my initial like, how do I fix this? Um, the sort of like frustrated answer is like, well, I just have to rewrite all of it. But I know that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. So I'm trying to think of how best to go about it in the most efficient way. And that may involve a little creative shenanigans, or it may require a little bit more writing. And I'm hoping that I can kind of come up with a creative shenanigans way to write my character out of this hole that I have appeared to dig for myself and for them. So that's what I'm thinking over. In the meantime, I'm adding stickers to my journal for the last month. As I'm trying to like think through this. I don't know where we stopped. Okay, here we go. So Ellie's talking about the bleach and the porridge oatmeal. Porridge oats. You thought it was water initially until you smelled the bleach. Yeah, bleach has a real distinctive smell, doesn't it? Stacy has been making more tea. Excellent. I should probably do that. Daisy found a kick-ass song for your vampire playlist. They literally sing, "You can bury my body, but I will never die." Oh. Who's the artist or group name? Yes, tweaking to avoid extensive writing. That is what I am trying to. I'm trying to figure out the best way to tweak it rather than go into a spiral to rewrite everything. There are lots of ways to get around the plot hole. Yes, yeah, and there's like, I just don't want it to be too like Deus Machina, and like, the author is obviously intervening here. Like, I don't want it to be too obnoxious. I want to have a subtle way that fits in. So I'm like trying to think through my world building to like figure out if there's a way with the information that I have already dropped, or with like a backstory that I could develop a little bit more to get around it. I don't know. Anyway, do you need an object or a person to get you out of the hole? More of a person's response, but like I have to figure out a way to have them respond in a way that's going to get them out of the hole, but not have it break that character in like the role that they are playing. I'll figure it out. I have to kind of work through a couple of options in my brain. So the band is called Delta Ray, and the song is "I Will Never Die." Kate says, I put my papers into a Daltang and added pretty pictures and washi tape to it. Put the chapters in and reading it over, highlighting and adding notes. What's Dawdling? I don't know what that is. Yeah, so I'm attempting to figure out things, but in the meantime, I am going back and adding in some fun stickers to my morning pages for the last week, 3 weeks. Not a whole lot, just like a couple of stickers as I contemplate things. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I'm currently doing. Pausing the revisions to think for a little bit. So I might think for a few more minutes as I get through the next, just like the last few days in the journal. And then I will be able to maybe go back and attempt writing my way out of this hole. Because I think maybe I can figure it out. But anyway. All right. Let's do another sprint. You can always go back and put a sentence here and there to show an impulse to act the way you need them to at this point. That way, make it so this incident, they react to it. While also saying this won't happen again. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I'm just trying to think of a Dawdling are a brand of folders with prongs. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and do another sprint. That was the third sprint, so this is the fourth sprint. Right? Yes, I think. So 1, save your document. 2, go ahead and take a sip. Cheers. Almost thought my coaster came with it. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back. For that posture check. It's a notebook, a do-a-tang thing. Had to add a whole bunch of punched papers too. Okay. All right. 1, save. 2, sip. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back. 4, if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. How was that? Um, okay. I got over 1,000 words. Sounds good. I don't think I checked how much. Got 4. Okay. 410 the time before. So, how was that sprint for you? Ooh, I can move another sticky. Excellent. Yes, I also realized that I thought these words were the same words. Always thought it was upmost. But then I had like a grammatical squiggly thingy note, and I looked into it, and apparently utmost and upmost are slightly different. So upmost refers to like the highest, the pinnacle, but it's usually used in reference to actual height. Utmost, ut, is used for like effort or significance or but not actual height. So this whole time when I've been writing upmost, like I'm gonna do my utmost, to whatever. Anyway, I was using the wrong one. I should have been using ut instead of up. This is one of those cases where like I'm very, very grateful that find and replace, search and replace exists, because I'm pretty sure every single instance of this is going to be swapped, because I don't think I have ever used upmost in terms of actual height or like pinnacle of something. So yeah, I'm gonna have to swap that. Mom Maggie says I've done that with sentience and sentence. Yeah, considering they're one letter off. Yeah, for sure. It's bedtime for Daisy, so Daisy's off to Dreamland. Andy's still lurking. Excellent. Becky got 472 words that time. Nice. Excellent. Andy's going to be going for a little bit more. Excellent. Yes. Fantastic. Morgan, Sacco, and Doc are currently live, and the revised writer is doing a 45-minute sprint. Is doing 45-minute sprints, not just a singular, which is great. There's like 9 minutes left in the timer. So I think what I'll do is I will pop up a 5-minute timer, and then we'll come back and do the poll, say goodbyes. But here is a 5-minute cleanup timer you can use to clean up, or you can use to just finish up whatever thoughts you're thinking. Whatever it is, maybe. All right, here we go. 5-minute timer. 1, save your document. 2, take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 5 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was good timing. I finished the revisions for that section, which was really good timing. All right, let me pop up the picture poll. When it comes to this picture situation, your main character encounters a cry for help, a purse snatcher. But who does the purse belong to? Your main character, what will they do? 47% say they're going to mind their own business. They're going to mind their own business. So that is going to be our winner. Then 29% say they would help the lady in red and navy. 11% are tied for helping the lady in pink with red and stealing the bag for yourself, for the main character. Mondays is this image. Your main character encounters an inherited necklace that seems to be making the veil between the realms thinner. So be thinking about what your main character might do if they encountered such a necklace. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me today. Hopefully you were able to get something done today, whether that is planning and prepping for next week, whether that was finishing up this week's tasks, relaxing, whatever it may be. So hopefully you had a wonderful time, and hopefully we can have a wonderful week starting tomorrow. All right. Don't forget to save, and I will see y'all soon. Bye.